So you can palpate, one thing you can do is palpate some of the muscles. Sometimes the idea is that there's maybe a restriction between the fascia and the muscle, or between the skin and the underlying tissues. So like this is showing up here, one of the things you can do is you just roll, just do tissue rolling all the way up, and sometimes you'll find areas that have a little bit more restriction. Okay? So you're just going to pull up. Basically, you're keeping that thumb stable, and you're rolling up, you're moving your fingers along the way. So let's say I get here and she has a little bit of restriction, then this may be an area where I do the myofascial techniques. Okay, so I use this more, and truthfully, you could use it as an intervention. I use it more of an assessment. Okay, so okay, I get here. Now one of the things I could do is really try to grab more of the skin and roll it up a little bit more. Does that feel all right? Okay, but like I say, I don't use that as much as an intervention as just an assessment. Okay, another thing I can do here just to assess is put my hands on the skin and just move it up and down. You know, side to side, going medial and lateral here. And again, I'm not sliding on the skin. Everything I'm doing is I'm contacting a piece of the skin, and I'm just moving it from side to side to see if there are any restrictions. I don't find too much here. Okay, the other things you can do is you go through your examination and they say, oh, I'm sore in this area, then that may lead you to an area where you're looking a little bit deeper for some muscle guarding. So I may dig a little deeper, and they may be able to give me feedback saying, oh, yeah, that's the area where I have the pain. Okay? And so again, I'm not sliding on the skin. None of the stuff we're going to do today will you be sliding on the skin. I'm going to probably put this up a little bit.
There's a remote right there too for up.
I'm going back and forth on the skin. So those are more my assessment techniques. Okay? So let's go to the next